on the end of the board, pal. I remember one time we were on the train, and Harry and Georgie used to like Pete, you know, like just doing his own thing, getting on the train or getting on the wherever they need to be at the right time. But it was my first one. And I'm probably
Pete's your coach.
Yeah, like our jiu-jitsu coach, and like and then so they're used to him because he always goes to the fights and that. But I'm like, oh no, we're literally about to board the train and there's all these people. We haven't seen Pete for like 20 minutes. I'm so worried, thinking, oh no, we're gonna leave Pete. No, we can't do this. And I'm looking about, and it's final. Like shit, we're just gonna have to get on, like, because we can't all miss it. And then I was about to get on, he's just there behind me, just spawned in, like.
When's he gonna spawn into the hotel today?
Who knows, man. He's like a wizard, just all his knowledge, he just gets him where he needs to be.
You said you got some training in last night after tea. How was that?
Well, you need to keep yourself moving just a little bit. You know, the day before the fight, you don't want your lungs to close up and your muscles to like tighten up. But it's never a fun one on that night because you're so full of food and fluid that's still settling into you. You're kind of sloshing about a lot. You feel a lot better today, fight day, which is obviously the day you want to feel good on. So, but yeah.
Will you be doing much today as well?
I'll be doing a little wake up the lungs. I never like the first time you breathe heavy in a day to be in the warm-up room, especially because this will be a later fight. You know, waiting around all day. I find some of my worst sessions is if I do absolutely nothing in the morning, just sit around all day and then train on the night, because you kind of just, your lungs have seized up a bit, you you tighten up, you want to get those lungs open. Plan is to lie in. I woke up at 8 because I needed a shit. Always, without fail, the first thing you do on a fight day is take a massive shit. Went to breakfast.
Is that nervous shit or?
No, it's just because you put so many carbs and all sorts into you after the weigh-in, that's the first time your body just fucking empties itself a little bit, gets rid of it. Yeah, so I had a big shit. Went to breakfast, 2 bowls of porridge, loads of blueberries, loads of fruit, a big bowl of cereal with more fruit and blueberries and stuff. I had some of the cooked stuff. It was a bit naff. The eggs were a bit shit. I don't think, you get a continental breakfast or what have you that's all laid out. I don't think the cooked stuff is the star of the show because it's kind of just sat out. And the other stuff that's a bit colder, like the cold meats, like the Scandinavian section, the baked goods, or if they've got a pot of porridge, that just stays. The porridge gets better the longer it's sat in there, just staying warm. I had a vegetarian sausage, which was surprisingly quite nice. Some potato scones, a little bit of the Scandinavian style fish, smoked mackerel and stuff. Some tea. The thing is, I kept going that's when it's dicey, when it's just you at the table, because each time you go back they think, oh, they're finished, clean and take everything away, but I'm not. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're going to give my table to someone. When there's 2 of you, one of you can hold fort, hold down the base, and the other one can just pop out as much as they want, and you're not getting bothered or at risk of your breakfast being taken away. Where I kept interrupting them mid-clean. I got my cup of Earl Grey stolen at one point because I thought I was done. I'm like, no, I'm coming back and forth. I had porridge. I've had some mystery cake. There were just little slices of it. I didn't even want it massively, but I'm like, it's mystery cake. I don't know what flavour that is. It was like toffee, coffee, caramel, sticky, whatever. But it was nice. So came back after that, had another massive shit, and snoozed off for a bit, another hour or so. But this is good because it only feels like I'm waking up now, and it's like 11.
Long day really for fight day.
Yeah, so I won't be fighting for another 12 hours. So I'll have a lunch, big 3 o'clock meal, and I'll probably have a nap at some point, play some Quake, chat some shit as usual, do a little bit of pads, move around just to stay sharp. It's looking like a good day.
Might get a bit bothered for it now, I mean.
You on that?
So you might get a bit of bother.
For what?
For doing it here.
Who the fuck's gonna... you cannot... Like, I don't think there'll be a rule in the hotel. You cannot hit pads in front of the lifts.
What are you training for?
MMA.
Hey?
MMA. So my brother's fighting tonight.
Oh, for boxing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my uncle used to. He's like one of the best in the world. He's a bare knuckle.
Nice.
Good luck.
Thank you. Jabs across. Pivot. 1, 2. 1, 2, slip 2. More bladed, a bit longer. 1, 2, slip 2. Really follow through with that cross. And then at the end, just a little step back and short right hook. Play it. 1, 2. 1, 2.
What are their names? What are their names?
Leon and Harry.
Leon and Harry. What's like? See ya.
Again. Okay.
How does it feel good?
Feeling good.
Feel nice? Oh, that's very nice.
How are you feeling, man?
I feel better now. I tried so fucking hard, bro. I feel good now. Have a good session.
Nice one, cheers.
Let's see you do it.
Yesterday, I was training. But I felt like I needed it, you know what I mean? I needed the rest day. But rest days annoy your head, I think. You know what I mean? Because they say, well, I wish I should be training, but you need your rest days. I think it takes more of a man to have a rest day than train, to be honest. Because sometimes you're like, oh, I'll just go for a run. But you need to have your rest days. Well, I was all anti all day because of it. Now I've done that, I just feel fucking better.
He's good at the old lat spread, isn't he?
And so,
What happened to the hands behind your back stance?
Alright, fuck it. Bit of an interruption midway through. One of the security guards, or one of the staff, ended up hitting pads.
What do you mean?
Staff member just walked past
missed
us,
it, man.
looking giddy. He was like, "Can you teach me something?" So we thought he was like a raw beginner, a big muscly guy, and he throws like a pretty sharp one too.
Comes in like Mike Tyson, mate.
And then, yeah, Leon held pads for him for about like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. We had some guy who was like, "Oh, there's a lift there, lads!" Like, and then fucking this like jacked Indian-looking guy who works here was just like smiling, like, "Can you teach me some during the rest?" Leon ended up holding pads for him for 2 minutes. He was like, fucking Mike Tyson. He was like,
At least I haven't got a vest on you. Lads, I haven't got a vest on.
"Oh, I wish I brought one now." So
No,
I can have it
fuck
on.
the vest. Lad.
Me and Leon felt powerful,
Yeah, man.
felt in shape. So doing pads in this environment.
It is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchors. It's a sailing time.
One, two. 1, 2, out in, 1, 2. Jab. Jab, slip cross. Again. Good. Jab inside kick, uppercut. wheel and head her body up on the end.
You quite relaxed on fight day, or you like drag quite a bit? Or
I'm getting more and more relaxed, especially just how much you've been on Cage Warriors and the rhythm of it. It's like
doesn't really drag then.